And now to what police are calling a targeted attack near the University of Houston, where two men were shot, one of them found dead in an elevator in an apartment complex. Police say it happened at the Haven at Elgin Apartments off Elgin and Milby Street. KPRC2's Bill Barajas has been working this story all day. And Bill, police believe those involved actually knew each other.
Yeah, and police believe that based on surveillance video that they were able to obtain from this apartment complex just behind me. And while investigators believe that this is an isolated incident, the specific one resident we spoke to said it's actually one of many. As somebody who's lived here for a little bit, how unnerving is that? What were you thinking at the time? Did you know that there were gunshots?
At first, I didn't know there were gunshots. Definitely living here, you know, used to stuff like that happening.
You said this is something you're used to. Elaborate on that. What do you mean?
Like not too long ago, there was another shooting. We also have like car break-ins, people's cars getting left on bricks. You know, people just coming in and out, just causing trouble.
The Haven at Elgin Apartments, while right next door to the University of Houston, is not technically on campus. It is home, though, to students from both U of H and TSU. And we spoke to asked we conceal his identity.
I for sure do regret leaving my last place because I never had to deal with anything like this before over there.
The shooting happening around 11:30 last night. When police arrived, they found a man in his 20s dead inside the elevator. Students shared this video with us where you can clearly see the bullet holes.
We have not been able to identify that male. We know it is a black male, young, appears possibly in his teens or 20s. We do have another individual that was shot that is at a local hospital that is speaking with investigators right now. And we have a third individual that was in the elevator, because this incident did take place in the high-rise elevator, that fled the location, that we have not identified, that we're hoping to speak with.
Investigators say along with the victim's body, they found several shell casings and pistols. The apartment complex sent out this letter to residents explaining what took place. It also said they, quote, authorized an immediate increase in contracted courtesy patrols and requested the Houston Police Department work with us to provide officers at the property on a 24/7 basis.
Every other student housing here has their ups and downs. There's no perfect place, but this Haven is definitely not like a good living environment.
And we checked with HPD about previous crime here and found that they were actually here a week ago today for a robbery call where they say that three men held up a person here at the complex at gunpoint, took his car keys, his money, and his car keys and his money and his phone. As far as this most recent case, well, police tell us that if you have any information, you should call Crime Stoppers at number 713-222-TIPS. We're live in Third Ward. Bill Barajas, KPRC2 News.